Hello. I'm pretty tired, but I've been meaning to play and I've been really distracted, so I'm gonna try to play. We'll see how it goes. Got a glass of milk that is probably, it's not lukewarm, but it's getting lukewarm because it's so hot. And I got Pocky. That's probably melting because it's also hot. It's probably not melting. I'll open it up and see. We'll see. See. My OBS Twitch chat just shows a giant white screen, and I don't know what's causing that. It does not like me right now, I guess. Personally, I also, even though I don't usually get chatters, but I saw Bind play Dark Souls 3, and I don't know, having chat off just for the peace of mind would be nice, because it's also like, oh, no one's really watching anyway, usually. And then I also avoid social interaction. Not that I don't want to talk to people, but just that I don't want to socially interact. Does that make sense? Okay. Just close the dockable window if you'd like to. Okay. There we go. It fixed. You can get Turbo for 1 month. Ooh, also, I need to put live chat instead of top chat for YouTube. That's also a thing. But, I mean, I still am like, oh, what would it, you know, I'd just be able to focus a little bit better. But I do want to talk to people. I don't know. You know, it's okay to just want to, like, record a VOD, but then it's like, why not just record? Why even, you know, something to think about. Probably not right now. My milk's getting warm. I think the fan's hitting the mic a little bit, and it shouldn't be. Yeah, it's having a hard time going back down. I'm gonna see if I can fix that manually, physically. So 1 second. That's strange. It's like the airflow's hitting me and then hitting it. And I don't know what it sounds like. Well, I I could try to... Well, I don't have the headphones on my PC. I have the headphones on my TV for the console because I don't have the audio set up where it's both ways in the... Maybe I need a second pair of headphones. I can turn the fan down to 1. Not that it would matter too much. They're pretty torn up. Alright, well, it's probably going to be a bit warmer, but we can simulate being in an actual AC, and that'll be... I'll keep my immersion up that way. Are you allowed to keep Pocky in your AC? I don't know. My AC is evil because he's red and black. I should not get stuck on the parts again. I could have used this instead. I mean, this worked okay. But this probably would have made sense. What do I have up here? In the Gatling? That makes sense. Okay, let's relax. Throw this on. Let's just see what happens. I think we got all of the combat logs last time. And we got S. We got S rank for prison escape. Prisoner rescue. Nice. I'm looking to see because we escape. Yeah, there's a mission just called Escape. S rank for that would be pretty fun. But we're gonna continue with the story and see if we get anything new. Reach the intercontinental cargo launcher found deep within the outer shell area of Upper Grid 086. You know, and it does say on the map where it is. In Western Belius. And it's intercontinental, so you're going off of that coast and you'd be going to the left on the map. And that coral surge, I don't know when that happened, but that's the crater right up there. Just thinking about it.
We're continuing through Grid 086, toward the Intercontinental Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder, Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis.
Mm-hmm.
But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
Oh, half a century, not half a millennia. I think I read that as 500 years before. But I mean, century isn't that crazy. She's like, she could be like 80. She could be like, I don't know. Half a century isn't crazy. Sorry, I'm watching the monitor for the mic and wondering why it's like not going down sometimes. Wondering what that is. Yeah, something's just peeking out of nowhere, and not peeking like, oh, it's going past red, but peeking like just coming up out of nowhere. And I don't know what that sound is. Alright, now it should be Strawberry Pocky. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, she said half a century. It's not crazy. I don't know.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven.
Our third sortie together, Raven.
I'm quite enjoying the routine.
She's blushing when she's saying that. No, I don't know. She does sound a little like shy, demure.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
I remember
This
having to
elevator
get
goes
battle
straight to
data
the top
here.
of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. It's as Carla said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA's satellites.
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector. Terminating target.
That must be the PCA security system.
I know you can't get S. In terms of exploring, I wonder what you should do. Did I miss something? I don't know who's causing those explosions. I know we already got this, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. I sort of wish you could pick stuff up again, because I want to remember, oh, I found this here, you know?
Well, nowhere to hide now.
cities then.
I don't know, this seems like a place to hide.
Don't get fried. Nice moves, tourist.
Something's exploding.
Intruder has escaped satellite range.
Have I?
Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo
I can't
launcher
tell
ready.
which ones are like suicide bombers and which ones
Access
are...
the container.
You need a supply?
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That, tourist, is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fire survived the Table Institute. The dirty work survived.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
2 repair kits remaining.
Ow!
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. 1 repair kit remaining.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
You know, this could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
I guess I don't have explosion on.
Right shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Enemy systems down. The generator's going to explode.
Nice. Nice. Locked on still.
Using coral for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Air is shocked by that, and it's, you know, it makes sense. But also, why doesn't she know? They don't care about shooting at me anymore.
Brace yourself.
I guess air isn't necessarily that old.
By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, I guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you, I really do. Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right?
Mm-hmm.
No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece. Hope your luck changes.
Raven? You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon.
It's so much.
Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
There's a slight no signal burn-in on my screen. And I guess that makes sense, but I leave it on sometimes. But I never expected it. I was gonna say, now I can't even see it. There it is. Okay, I don't want to look for it each time. The coral is so much like Astrophage from Project Hail Mary. And I do wonder, I don't know how, like, I assume the coral has been around as a concept since maybe the first game? I don't know. I'll play the first game pretty soon after I'm done with this. But in terms of inspiration, I wonder, because I assume Project Hail Mary was written pretty recently.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. One new message.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
New parts are available for purchase.
What could possibly even be new? Hello? Siege missile launcher. Holy. Handheld siege missile launcher developed by RAD. Their missiles linger for a short while after launch before propelling themselves forward toward the target, allowing the user to effectively surround their target single-handedly. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Assume there's one for this hand. Were both of these new? I scrolled too fast. Cluster missile launcher delivery boy? It just keeps going. Holy. Like 3 sweeps. This design came from the feverish mind of a coral-addled engineer. They are dozers, huh? I wonder why they pronounce it dozers instead of dosers. Dozers. Scatter missile launcher. This one seems sick. 10 missile salvos in 3 consecutive stages for sustained overwhelming force. Three consecutive stages. So like you immediately get the next one before it has to fully reload. That's pretty sweet. Max lock count 1. It's kind of tough. It feels like the point of this should be to get multiple, but I don't know. Probably not going to use that for that hand. Oh no, that's just repeat. New head? Hello? That's pretty sweet. I've identified with this one a little too much. It's so bulky. Whoa. It's a unique design for sure. Pretty high. Well, this is pretty high. This might be the highest, and I've just never had it. Holy chunky. It's pretty cool. New booster? Lightweight. That doesn't seem to go with this. A design subcontracted by Elcano. This model was built for transport operations in the grid and on other complex terrain, with only a modest EN requirement when in mid-air. What does that mean? That last part. Thrust, upward EN consumption. Because I'm not sure that statement is reflected in the stats in a direct way. Only a modest EN requirement when in mid-air. Maybe if you're floating, like with Tetrapod. I don't know. Buy it though. I like to have all the boosters. I'd like to have all of everything, but buy this too. The output supply seems good. Maybe the AP is pretty high too. Dessert. Wait, salad? Main dish? Oh, what was the head called? Now I want them all together. I have to have my full meal. Did I miss any? Why do I need to buy the ephemera arms? Did I sell them? Not think about it? Appetizer. Okay, beautiful. Main dish. Salad. Shouldn't have the salad after the main dish, but... And then, oh, it's lower? What is this sorted by default? Okay. Dessert. Did the booster get a name? Just Gridwalker, so I don't think it's actually connected to that as a series. You scroll. Well, let's. Should we get this on here? We had plasma and plasma. I don't want to lose kinetic, but I want explosive. I like this one. Oh, it's suit. It's connected. Was that gun a part of the series too? Aperitif? Sounds like appetizer, but I don't know. I'm not aware of what type of part of the meal that is. A pair of teeth? No? Maybe. Well, maybe we'll just be unbalanced for a little. Steal the survey data. Okay, so this is not... a normal mission.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the Central Ice Fields, Yalmar Mine.
Yalmar
We'll just
Mine.
stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the Coral Convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
This seems different. Let's try it out.
621, are you still hearing things?
Yep.
Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Oh.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birthed survey drones, then get out.
Oh, this isn't the mission I thought it was. I really like this map. This makes me want to go both ways. Oh, are all my targets over there? Well, what's over... You would think that would immediately cause an infrastructure problem. Like, oh, the power's out.
An intruder!
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority.
Is someone coming for me? I guess there was no reason to attack these guys, but it felt like something was over here. The music. So mysterious. Wait. No. Yes? It seemed backwards for a second, like, oh, this is the place that you were. But it's not. I'm thinking of a different mission.
Retrieval 621.
Observation data offshore survey. Observation data extracted from a survey drone contains records about an attempted video survey of the ocean near the central ice field. Our video data of the ocean region has a noticeable gap. Stranger still, this hole in our records remains regardless of how many drones we send. What's going on here? Some kind of camera interference? I'm trying to think about what this ties into later. Offshore survey.
knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice.
You and the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks
I'm
like
not here.
RTs just got home. Shut them down.
I dodged. I wonder what the proper way to dodge that is. Beep beep, and then you dodge to the side, but you still get hit because it's locked onto you really well. It's kind of like maybe back up and down, back up inside. Spam it a bunch. I like this mission because it feels like a pseudo stealth mission. It's like they know you're here to a degree, but people are still unaware. It's snowy. It just feels nice. Not supposed to go this way yet. I love the windmills. They can't be very effective windmills. They're too thin, aren't they? Oh, I guess they have bigger blades on the side. Whee! Okay. That's cool. I wish it was a really big one. Or even tiny ones. I don't get it. Whoa. Whoa. That's fun. I'll stop goofing off. Maybe.
That makes two.
Observation data installation survey. Extracted from a survey drone, contains records about old bases scattered across essential ice field. Is that what it is? Is it this space? Is it Xylem? Most of these installations appear to have been built by the Planetary Closure Administration after the fires of Ibis. They must have been made redundant by the subsequent completion of the closure system. That said, with a bit of elbow grease, we might be able to repurpose these old ruins.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has their eye on it, Coral must be involved.
What's this guy's issue? Oh wait, they're coming after me. I can hear them. Right? No? Oh, they're just down here. I can't really remember what Air just said. Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this desolate place. And then something about the PCA.
That's 3.
That's 3. Observation data terrain survey contains an analysis of surface level scan of the central ice field. The sonar is picking up something strange. Whatever it is, you can't miss it. Some kind of massive cave, perhaps? How could there be a cavity underneath this vast sheet of ice? That's the old world, isn't it?
Very interesting. I'll make a copy of this.
I want to go down here. Do you go down here later? Is that a thing? I should not attempt it right now. Unless maybe I should?
AP at 50%.
I tried to fly up. Okay. Wait, is the 0? I mean, it's negative here. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around too much. What if there was a secret and I just never checked it out? Oops. It's awkward. Sounds like they're moving up there.
Two repair kits remaining. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Nice.
This should be the last one.
Coral Density Survey contains records of surface-level coral density at the central ice field. No major change in values compared to readings recorded in the Belius region. Likely to be cinders from the fires of Ibis. Inert coral readings make up 80% of the total. Analysis underway of the remaining 20%.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
Attention Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Ow. Ow. Hit every windmill on the way. Oh wait, don't do that. Let's take it while we can.
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data!
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait! What's that sound? Follow!
Laser sweep! Watch out, Raven!
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject
Great.
guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Raven, fight back!
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
It's too fast. Raven.
2 repair kits remaining.
I'm getting beat up.
Repair kit remaining.
I didn't mean to use that. Did it go down already?
I'm picking up a massive heat signature in the distance. Raven, evasive action. Enemy fire!
AP at 50%. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC's...
I remember this being a tough mission. And I feel like I'm just not playing it well, but
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data!
Eliminate them, 621.
please don't touch me.
Wait! What's that sound?
Laser sweep. Watch out, Raven.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not Subject Guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Raven, fight back.
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from Subject Guard MTs.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
AP at 50%.
I don't even know. You know? Sometimes that feeling.
AP at 50%.
Where it's hard to even tell what you're trying to avoid.
I'm picking up a massive heat signature in the distance. Raven, evasive action.
1 repair kit remaining.
Enemy fire! LC destroyed.
Nice.
Warships making a second approach.
No repair kits remaining.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck. Good call. Now smash the bridge, 621.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
I feel like I could have played that better,
Looks like
but
the coast is clear.
got the job done.
The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war, and you will be marked for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
The PCA. They're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
The PCA are sick, actually. I don't completely get how we took them down.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archibald's group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
Raven.
There.
I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you. The Rubiconians do too. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the Central Ice Field. This job comes from their commander.
Choice? Tunnel sabotage and prevent corporate salvage of new tech. I think I picked tunnel sabotage for the previous playthrough. Yeah. And I don't know if that lines up with what I tried to do. I heard there were 3 endings, but if you mess something up, like, you know, if you go with one and then go with the other, it's like, do you mess up, do you get a bad ending, you know? Either way, we can do this one. Alright? There's no choice here.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
This one comes from Rusty himself, basically. A walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction. How sick. I kind of want to go with my classic, which is either, and I don't, you know, I think I'm just limiting myself by trying to use this. I don't know. Let's see something. Type or attack power, and then watch the type. This is kinetic. You have to be really close range to use it. Shotgun. It is funny that it's just a regular shotgun. I don't know. That's how it feels sometimes. It's just like, ooh, high-tech weaponry, and then sized up weaponry. It's like having a regular sword instead of a laser sword, you know? Gatling gun, machine gun, heavy machine gun. I like the kinetic weapons that you can have in your hand. But I always like having a sword in my left hand, so... I don't have any of those weapons in that hand, so I guess I can't sell any. Oh, Moonlight. I wish I could make you work. It's not like you're bad, it's just that... you're not that great. Charge attack power is pretty good. 2,300, and you can't sort by that. 2,300, and I know this is just kinda better, but this is ranged. Just thinking about it. Gatling. Alright. Let's consider some things. This is nice, it's kinetic, it's just... not long range. Just want to see... it doesn't stop you. It takes a while to reload, which is a drawback, for sure. Ricochet. 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 Hit. 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 Ricochet. That's a ricochet. Although it still worked for AP. I don't know how much it had. Ricochet. The hit's really good for ACS terrain. Just kinda slow at the same time. This, I'm pretty sure, stops you long range. Uses specialized large shells to improve shot density, extending effective range but reducing the firing cycle. Total rounds... is it just one shot per? I don't know if it's boring testing stuff out, but... you know? say long range. But it's not that different. It didn't really stop me either. I kinda got distracted and didn't test what I actually meant to test. Off. On. Doesn't stop you. Does use all the ammo. I think it's a little faster. It has a little better range, but it's not that different. But other than shotguns, this guy's interesting. It's an energy weapon, but it does the electric shards. I'm still attached to this handgun. I'm a little tired, which makes sense, but we haven't really done much either. I feel like I played like one mission. Let's throw this on. I want something capable of Yeah. Max lock count 1, max lock count 12. Right. Can't sort by that. 1, 1, 1. What is it sorted by right now? What if I go like this? And then... just keep looking for max lock count. I mean, it's right here. It says it does a lot of damage. But do you want that to be your explosion, or do you want... You can have both, that's fine. It's just a little more versatile. Rather have pulse armor in general. I don't remember why I have this one. It gets the job done. Assault boosts Ian consumption? That doesn't seem very important. In terms of ideal weight, where do you even see how much you weigh? Total Ian load. Load limit. Total load. Oh. 57,000. $57,000. Well, anything above that is good enough, right? And nothing is that low. So that's good. Quick boost reload time. The upward thrust is nice. Built for transport operations in the grid and other complex terrain. Melee attack thrust is kind of important. Oh. Is that why I had it on? It is the best at that. This looks like it has the best upward thrust. Which is kind of interesting. This has really low melee attack thrust. We might as well throw this on. It's got a low quick boost ideal weight, but I'm pretty light right now. My back looks crazy. Whoa.
A walking advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Walter, don't listen to my phone calls with my friends.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC.
Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out.
How did none of my missiles hit? Is there something above me?
Storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Oh, we are not far away from what we just did, huh? Why are we not getting shot down by whatever was across the way? Was it just a sniper? Was it Rusty? It could be Rusty. Arquebus has that Stinger missile. That looked like it.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
They put MTs to shame. Be careful.
How come it hasn't locked onto...
AP at 50%.
Dude. I don't know what's with these lately.
AP at 50%.
Maybe it's just because it's New Game Plus, or they're scaled up.
AP at 30%.
Sending. Code 70.
1 repair kit remaining.
Maybe I'm just playing poorly.
That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
I don't think I've missed anything.
Code 5, unknown AC. Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept.
no repair kits remaining.
Feels like half of my missiles don't hit, and I don't know why. Why is this LC like so easy and then the other ones are like... I mean, he had a shield. Maybe that's it. It makes me want to keep going in there. I don't know if you ever do in any other missions there. I don't recognize it. I know I got different secrets here.
Code 1-5.
This is the Vanguard. Handle it!
Feels like half of my missiles don't hit, but they did that time. I guess the plasma is just... it's got a bigger spread.
Collect any corporate data you can find. The system...
Wait! Code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminate it.
I guess I said... I don't know how we defeated the PCA, but they do let me kind of steamroll them. Rockets? Frozen over? I guess this used to be, did it used to be Institute?
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
That's not good. I think this gun is kind of dated.
Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
Well, that works.
All fuel storage tanks destroyed. This should be a nice catch, Raven. Now, let's deal with the plant.
Maybe this generator doesn't go with this booster. It's kind of what it feels like. Or maybe I just missed the other booster. With no consideration for G-Force. This fight's probably gonna be hard. Because I don't think this gun works with what I'm looking for. It does the most damage for this type, but...
Do it, 621.
Code 5. Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 78.
I know I've searched this map before, but I want more secrets. But I guess not.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 6-2.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Code 2-3, attending scene.
SP Chief.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. I can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Vectroy, PCA SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't.
One. The hell of them. Code 3 went Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
One PCA SP craft destroyed.
not done yet. Stay focused, 621.
I think I got lucky with the positioning. Egdramoy.
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
We'll have earned plenty of extra pay at least. I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
Nice.
One new message.
One new message.
Arquebus Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Arquebus Group expect much from you.
Pater's awesome. I feel like I kind of messed up my first run by not playing it straight through because I'm like, who is Pater when we're ambushing him? And it's sad. I did not like this gun. I still want, like, all the kinetic guns just together. You know? These might be worth having. Oh. Pulse attacks pulse defenses pretty well, right? Charge attack power. I remember PA interference, that's it. Maybe I don't want it to be kinetic in my hand. Maybe I do want something else. Like a giant grenade launcher. Or a missile launcher. don't have a ton of money. As long as we haven't missed a melee weapon. I think it would be nice to run double trigger, but it's hard to give up the swords. I mean, this should be comparable to the Gatling gun. This too. There's something about how things go through shields. Because I know I was getting kind of cooked by those LCs with shields. And if I had something that just went through the shield properly, or broke it, the urge to shoot a big gun. This has more attack power. I mean, it does stay on them. But it's kind of like wide in its reach. 2098 versus 1650, huh? I'm kind of surprised. I guess it makes sense. Throw this together. See how that feels. Ooh. Also, booster. Quick boost reload time. Enable agile consecutive usage. Yeah. But you miss out on the melee attack thrust. This isn't even that bad. Oh, do I have it sorted the wrong way? Oh. It's one of the worst. Everything looks average, it just feels too slow. Oh, this feels fast. It's got a low duration. This should be about as fast. It'll take more consumption. Yin consumption on the assault boost is bad, but shouldn't be too relevant. This looks a little better. Let's see how that feels. I know the alternative option for this and I don't know if one is worth doing or not. Also, I don't think that... I mean, it should be pretty good one-on-one. You got the impact right here. Let's also throw on... well... the laser makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, but you want something that just kind of one-shots. With range. This doesn't even say ideal range. What do you mean overburdened? Also, 160 ammo? It's not right, is it? What do you mean overburdened? It's just barely too. Not by that much. Full charge ammo consumption is 20, which is crazy. Total rounds, ammunition cost, recoil. I swear there's something that tells you is a regular shot just one? I don't know. I remember this working.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Arquebus, and would like you to lay the groundwork for us. Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
I know you can betray them, and I don't want to, but I really do like that fight. But you don't have to do it here. You can do it in the mission replay. I don't know.
Ambush and eliminate the target undetected. You'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
How different? The one shot kind of works.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
I don't know how this got... Ouch. Let's go down.
Camera looking this way. Raven, surveillance MT. The camera's tracking you. Way.
They're gone.
Camera looking this way. A camera's tracking you.
You only get so much of those.
There's a lot of surveillance MTs. Raven, check to see where they're deployed.
I know I don't have to do most of this. I explored this map pretty good.
No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven, look over there. Detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they? Huh. This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7. This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
I see. Balin. Tired old concern falling further and further behind. I'll have you all sent for re-education. Snail will be pleased to have you.
Kara, looking this way.
Go down.
Raven, surveillance MT.
I'm messing around too much.
Camera, looking this way.
Ignore that.
Back to your post, Grunt. I can handle myself, thing. Yep.
What do you think you're playing at? Wait, you're not one of mine. Another ambusher?
I love it when he realizes
50%.
I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
No! I'm Swinburne! I can't lose!
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
shoot something. Do I have no ammo or something? It overheated already?
What? Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7th Squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. Let me go, and you'll still come out on top. Understand?
I wonder how long you can sit on this screen. I want to refuse for, you know, the story and being consistent, but I want to accept because I want him to come get me. I think you can just sit here for a while. Why do they let my indecisive self sit here for so long? It's boring, but refuse.
Stubborn to the last. You don't know what's good for you. Fine then. Discipline it is.
1 repair kit remaining. Left shoulder ammunition at
I shouldn't have shot that.
right hand ammunition at 30%.
Wait, no, please!
Confirmed. Target
But
destroyed.
that's also what I did the first time I played. So if I'm doing the opposite. I'm so indecisive. Because I want to know what are the repercussions if you choose not to.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7. This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
I see. Balaam. Tired old concern falling further and further behind. I'll have you all sent for re-education. Snail will be pleased to have you. Back to your post, Grunt. I can handle myself, thing.
playing at? Wait, you're not one of mine. Another ambusher? I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No, what? Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7th Squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. Let me go, and you'll still come out on top. Understand?
I want to know if it changes the story, but I've already changed the story. And because you work with the Liberation Front, you get a different mission. But I don't know if being consistent with that will actually I'm so indecisive, and a part of that is I'm probably tired. And it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I don't want to look it up, but it's a little convoluted. At least his model looks kind of cool, even though he's a little slimy. Do you think he feels awkward just standing there? Like, what is this guy doing? Two questions. If I accept him and I betray the Liberation Front, do I miss out on a later mission? And also, do I gain a different mission because I do that with some other group? And also, you know, following logic, I accepted extra payment from the Liberation Front as a mercenary to betray the Balaam squad. Let's see.
You're quick on the uptake, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Splendid.
I'm not.
I'm sure Snail will see you're properly honored for this. You're not like those savages. Keep up the good work.
Swinburne has left the combat zone. Raven, I'll respect your decision, but I should tell you that... Wait, I'm picking up something. Incoming.
Here we go.
Death and dishonor, such is the Oathbreaker's due. Pay the Sanzu Dor!
Roku Monson.
Is that a liberation front, AC? Prepare to intercept.
you.
Fingers. Feed
He
Rubicon
kicked me
Sword.
twice.
AP at 50%.
What hit me?
2 repair kits remaining.
That's Roque Wilson, an elite assassin associated with the Rubicon Liberation Front. Don't let him confuse you with his theatrics. He's not playing around.
AP at 50%.
I haven't landed a shot, basically.
1 repair kit remaining.
Oh, it comes back around, I forget. I don't know how to deal with that thing. I need to get that weapon.
Pulse beyond pulse. Your seditious blade strikes true.
No, it doesn't.
Savage is the curve.
AP at 50%.
I shall pay my dues. Watch me, good comrade Sen. Your reward has come.
Right left shoulder ammunition at 50. AP at 30%.
He's got the upper hand. Don't let him play mind games, Raven.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do.
Heed me, Oathbreaker. Treachery benefits none. Coral take you there.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. That was certainly an adventure.
I agree with his message, though. Ah, penalties, I see. I wonder.
1 new message.
I agree, treachery benefits none.
Archivist Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Peter here. I understand you spared V7 and destroyed a Liberation Front AC. The company has allocated you an appropriate reward, as I'm sure you've noticed. I hasten to add that Swinburne's shameful conduct has dishonored the Vespers. He has now been sent for re-education under the orders of V2 Snail.
Whoa.
That is all. The Archivist Group expects much from you.
Whoa. I mean, I guess it was the right decision for something new. And then instead of picking this, which I think is Ayers, I will probably pick this. Or this is Walters and this is Ayers. Let's see.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent us a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention. You are to report to the Engebret Tunnel in the Central Ice Field. It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair. The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base. Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on 2 fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology. They're hungry too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request. The PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Hjalmar mine. I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. Raven, I await your favorable response.
I will go with this. I like having a Gatling up here. Can this lock on to multiple? It doesn't look like it can. But I don't need that because I have the plasma that can. Where is my three charge? Two stage. Charge ammo consumption goes to 3. For this goes to 20 if you do it full. But it is a cool weapon. Let's just see. Well, I have no explosions. What the heck? I have to have an explosive weapon. Right?
Not really. You can have what you want, and it can depend, and you can, I mean, and also this is good for, you really want that. Where's the tinsel? Oh, you can just try what Rokumatsu had. Not this. Although this is probably good. Crazy that it has the most attack power. But he had... Not this. Not this. Was it this? I think it was this. This is a crazy amount. Is the impact higher? I mean, this impact is pretty high. Okay, okay. Kinda different than what I usually have, so... we'll see how effective it is.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership. Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Hello? Behind? Yeah, this would be a good mission to have the Gatling. I thought there would be less... I missed. Leaving where to attack first in my capable hands?
They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Oh, good. I have a shotgun. So...
Code 1-5, enemy attack!
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown.
Understood.
They kick me?
I'll head over as soon as the HC is prepped.
We can't let them rendezvous. Let's make this quick, Raven.
I don't think it's gonna be quick. Dude. What? Okay. That's one down, right?
AP at 50%.
Enemy signature approaching. It's the HC.
Code 2-3 attending scene. Situation?
We're taking heavy damage. But it's just an HC.
Both turrets destroyed. Now for the HC, Raven.
Oh, this guy's been messing with me this whole time, huh?
AP at 50%. Impressive. Better than the other ACs.
Keep the pressure up, Raven.
System verdict. Continue. Gladly. I'll teach you to defy the law, interloper.
Thank
Victory is at hand. Steady, Raven.
AP at 30%.
I didn't mean to do that.
No.
Calculated.
HC. Cutting edge.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
You live up to your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies to chase the freedom we never knew.
Holy. That felt really good. He really believes in Raven as an ideal, huh?
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
Our friend's fears.
Who are they talking about? Do they both have choral voices in their head?
About what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring a potential for something new.
One new message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. We have added new samples to the integration program. You may now test updates to Mind Alpha and analyze corporate AC technology. We look forward to your continued assistance in All Mind's drive toward perfection.
New updates, huh? Did I miss any battle data? Gonna make sure to keep that in check. Also, new OST chips is what that means. 10 each. Wow. Integration Program Phase 2. Drawing from the evaluations thus far, All Mind has updated the Mind Alpha model. The revised model features an AI that benefits from the breadth of All Mind's research archives. All Mind anticipates that this new model, Mind Beta, can autonomously operate in actual combat at the same level as a highly skilled mercenary. Do I get new parts? I don't think so. You know what? Can we get Delivery Boy on, well, not for this one. This is a, let's try this out. How this goes.
Integration program. Initiating phase 2. Please begin by engaging the revised model, Mind Beta, in virtual combat.
Mind beta.
Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ow.
At 30%.
Ooh. He likes that gun too, huh? It took just one hit of it to combo me. My ACS strain limit is pretty low. I dodged. I know I dodged. That just misses, huh? He's really hard to get close to, especially with a shield. I don't even think I can hold these together. I feel like copying him just a little bit. You know, throw it on. A little blind. I mean, this keeps up with you. I don't think the pulse is bad. Overburdened. You could get these big bulky legs. I mean, the weight's pretty good. It's more that something else seems to be amiss. Don't want to mess with things too much. I kinda want to try main dish in the CS series. Surprised this doesn't have a higher AS to go along with it. You know, we can try it. Doesn't try it anyway. Why am I so indecisive and stuck on like accomplishing things a certain way? Where is attitude stability? I'm wondering what all contributes there.
It's just so bulky. I like my legs to feel like legs. Why don't I have this on both? Leaving a damage trail in their wake. The trail damages you? It's just so easy to be overburdened. You just need stronger legs, girl. I kinda wanted to copy him with the shield. And then I can have my precious legs back. Standard shield. Damage. Attack power. Buckler. Buckler, shield. Overburdened. IG duration. Initial guard damage. Maybe get a buckler and just be cool.
IG damage mitigation. Switching things up like that. Then screw the cannon. Give me... These are nice. This is nice too. I feel crazy, but it might work.
Main system activating combat mode.
Did that work?
AP at 50%.
Lock on.
AP at 30%.
It's a close one.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
Verified. 10 OST chips. EC data acquired. Emblem acquired. Feels like I should just go ahead and do that. Just don't be overburdened. These legs are too big. I need my legs slender and mobile. And you can't carry the big guns. Well, I need to figure that out. Also, why doesn't it say overburdened right now? Oh, I thought I took the legs off. Do I have 2 ephemeras? Oh, this is Mind Alpha. I mean... Speedy Things goes in, Speedy Thing wins. Oh, even your arms are overburdened, okay. This thing is just heavy. It's a heavy gun. It weighs 10,000 pounds. This grenade launcher is lighter than it. For some reason. Then don't use it. Well, why not? This works. This does not. This just doesn't hit all the time. It's not very fast. The buckler was nice. It treated me well. But I kind of wish... Does this work? If it works... I've wanted to do a Ibis series... like copy. Verse temp, because I want to come right back to it pretty much. Mind beta. You get this for free. I got the gun, I got the laser dagger, plasma dagger, whatever it is. Laser, I guess. What is that weapon? I know that's the orbit. Oh, that's a shield. My boy Walter isn't here. Ephemera, huh? just curious if... Oh, I don't even have the arms. I have to buy them. Luckily, I had just enough. That's not her. Right? Even if you want to put... where are they? These. Put these on the back. I feel like Hal is closer here. Put those on the back. Then you get this, you put that on too. No you don't. Maybe I just need to look at that boss again. Because I do not remember what she looks like. I know she had a cool sword, for sure. She had like 2 or 3 swings. I mean, you know? There's something else. It was something like a constant cannon. I mean... doesn't really fit the bill, but I feel like she had this type of slender head. I don't know. Let's run this in the arena. I just got really confused. I thought I only did the first one, huh? Integration Program Phase 2. As part of its ongoing fundamental research, Allmind is now analyzing the design concepts of the ACs employed by various factions on Rubicon. By understanding these humanoid craft, we gain a greater understanding of how their designers perceive humanity. The extraplanetary corporations believe humanity to be powerless against its environment, thus they maximize the power of their ACs to subjugate their surroundings. Is Mind Alpha, like, not run by humans at all?
Integration program. Beta 2.
Just AI? Pure AI? Aliens?
The next sample is the Corporation AC. This will be integrated into Mind Beta.
Non-humans?
Commencing analysis.
What corporation AC is this? Did they say? Did I miss it? Get back up there. That felt a little too easy.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
I think I was just doing a ton of damage. Between the grenade cannon and laser drones, plasma's pretty high too. That's Balaam, right? It's like I might as well do that, but let's fight. Let's just fight. (51013) BE AC Corporation. As part of its ongoing fundamental research, Allmind is now analyzing the design concepts of ACs employed by the various factions on Rubicon. Rubiconians' ACs are defined by a tendency to focus on harmony with the human body in varying degrees, a sign perhaps that they have embraced humanity's potential as beings that exist within nature, and that they intend to maximize this through optimization of the human-driven input.
Integration program. Phase 2. Final analysis.
Look at those feet.
The next sample is the Rubiconian AC. This will be integrated into Mind Beta.
Oh, they just call it Rubiconian.
Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ooh.
Target destroyed. The data will be integrated into Mind Beta. Thank you for your assistance.
Clean?
comms.
Thank you for your continued support. We have obtained some very useful data. Knowledge that can only be gleaned from pitting two humanoid weapons against each other. Allmind's evolution is just beginning.
Maybe I shouldn't be helping this thing out. Maybe I missed something. Maybe we should slow down. Now remember, this is about where I started in the other one. Well, I think it's time to call it for tonight, for today. You check this out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And keep trying. Never give up.